we're on YouTube for this one. So if those wondering who come in over from Twitch, I'm wondering why we're not streaming on Twitch. It's because we're streaming on YouTube, and doing this one on YouTube. No particular reason, just a change.
It's just something a little bit different, isn't it?
Yep. Hunter's gloves, no boots. There we go. We're now fully clothed.
Yes, finally dressed. You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have now.
Yeah, I need to sort out my stats. Here we go. Strength, Gravedigger, carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina. They will burden only half as much. Oh, whoops. Blocking opponent's strikes with a shield will cost you 30 less stamina. Oh, I think I might do that one.
But that requires a shield, which you don't have at the minute.
Yeah, I don't have it at the minute, but I can certainly get one. Max level, first aid, ascetic. Is that what it says? Ascetic. You'll get 30% less.
30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. So you can go longer without food, but then the hunger will affect you more when it does strike.
When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skills by... No, definitely not. Your stamina will generate 20% faster at night and 10% lower during the day. Increase the sight distance of fast travel. As you notice, the events are on way sooner. Your chance of evading are also increased by 10%. And Wanderer, you grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is verted for you. The worse bed, the better sleep you'll have, and vice versa. No, I don't think that one's any good. I think this one might be a good one though.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Ratzig, so you don't see no one attacking us. Farewell.
You learn to pickpocket later, by the way. But it's quite hard to do.
That'll come in handy. Yeah, but that'll come in handy.
Yeah, but it's really hard. Just like that lock picking is. I can't do the lock picking.
Mm.
It still says I need sleep, I think. I think the miller gives us some like some robbery things, and then he pays us. So,
Okay.
and also we've got these maps as well in our inventory
Mm.
that will allow us to find equipment and stuff.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I don't think he's this side. I think it is this way.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
you!
no.
What are you...
I'm out.
What kind of room was that? It looked just like a little room. It didn't look that important.
It was a private area.
I was going to say it didn't look that important.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eke me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith. And recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Sorry, my headset disconnected during all that.
So I had to put mine on charge as well.
Now, where do we have to go? So the small A there, I think, is like side stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
And then we have to go all the way to the other end of town. Oh, what joy!
Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. Bernard.
You've just reminded me of Bernard's Watch. Remember that program?
Oh, I used to love that.
I can't even remember the intro.
I used to wish I had a watch like that, you know. Could stop time for a bit.
If you had his, if you could do one thing, what would you do if you could stop time with his watch?
That's a good question, because I'd probably just take some me time. You know, not have to go to work, not have to cook dinner, not have to look after the other half, not have to look after myself, just sit with my nose in a book and just... I could read a whole book in one sitting and then restart time and nobody would ever know I'd read it.
Oh, I've read that one. Where did you read that one? The other day when you were at work?
I'm very nearly at the end of the one I'm reading, to be honest.
What one are you reading?
Charlotte Street by Danny Wallace.
Do you remember the program? Do you remember the TV show Charlotte's Web?
Yes.
That's another great one as well.
Mm.
So on the 12th of April, I know it's now the 25th, but it was 110 years since the Titanic sank.
Blimey. It's a long time.
I saw a documentary involving James.
I should stop by during the day.
It's during the day. I've run all this bloody way as well. Let's just wait then till... Let's wait. Even though it's not probably going to be a good idea, just waiting.
You know, because your nourishment and your energy is going down. So you'll need to eat and stuff, won't you?
Yeah.
When you're hungry and tired.
Have I got anything? Drop that, drop that.
Save your schnapps. Mid-morning until evening, so it's a bit early at the minute.
Yeah, I saw that. So let's try 10 o'clock.
You'll need to eat and sleep again because your energy and whatever's all low.
Good day to you.
But you haven't got much to use.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Oh, if only you knew.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Take care now.
I could do with a bite to eat.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Yeah! Very good! Very good! Well done! Good! Nice! That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
This is hard to do with your nutrition and energy so low.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's it.
I'm glitching through the end of your sword like that.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. That's it. All right. Good. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. No, that's not it. No, not like that. No.
No.
No, again. Wrong. Again. Not bad. Good. Very good. Very good. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike.
Fuck.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Let me get the corner. I can't get out the corner.
There you go.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Wrong! Again! Nice! Good! Very good! Nice! Nice! Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack,
I
you
think he's
block.
going to pass out soon.
Knocks the blade
Got
aside.
a feeling he's going to do.
Ow. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. No! Ow. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ah. Very good. Wrong.
Wrong.
No, again. No. Not like that. No, not like that. Wrong. Again. No, that's not it. Wrong. Again.
I hate doing this.
It's annoying that it's not something we can avoid doing, you know?
Well, if you don't train and practice, then you can't use better weapons.
No, exactly. You have gone up a level in defense.
No, again. Not like that.
Shut up.
Good. Ow. Ah, that's it. Ow. Wrong, damn it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Not like that!
Why isn't it?
No, again! Ow! All right. Wrong. Ow. Not like that.
The second he starts to move his sword is when you're meant to be pressing L1.
Wrong.
Ah.
Ow. Well done.
Too slow.
Wrong. Again.
Well, I'm pressing it when he's moving it.
Like that. No. Again.
Reaching another new level in defense.
No, not like that. No, not like that. Ow. Wrong. Ow. No. No, not like that. No, not like that. Ow. No, again. Wrong.
Why isn't it working now? Did it right earlier?
Very good.
That's because the middle of that star thing wasn't green. There you go.
Yeah, I was pressing it when he was swinging, but it wouldn't go green.
Yeah.
See?
Ow.
It went green.
I know, but it doesn't always. I think it might be a bit delayed on the. I don't know why it's not.
No, not like that.
I'm trying to.
Not like that. That's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed.
Oh.
That's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. Let's go! All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Ow! No! Again!
How do you dodge? Doesn't even tell me.
Nice! No!
It's coming up, but I can't see what it's saying.
No, that's not it! Wrong! Again! No!
I missed it that time, so I didn't get to see what it said either.
It's saying to.
It's coming up with move now and then left stick or something. Yeah, move now and it's stick either left stick either right, left or down.
Well, I'm moving the left stick and it's not. He's not even dodging.
You got to press it when it says move now on the bottom corner, because it's telling you when's the right time to move.
Is it press it down or move it?
Again!
Move it.
No! Again! Good!
What?
Wrong! Damn it!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No! Not like that! No! Again! No! That's not it! Ow! No! Again! Wrong! No!
Oh!
Not like that!
He's not. I'm trying to move out the way and I can't judge the fucking timing.
Yeah, it does look pretty tricky. That kind of coordination's never been my strong point.
Wrong!
Okay, what way does it want me to dodge? It needs to tell me a direction.
Wrong! Damn it!
Shut up! Oh my god, I can't even get out. I need to get out of this fucking training.
No! Not like that! No! Not like that! Well, fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try.
I don't want to get out of this.
Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Not bad. Ow. Ah, that's it. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block. But then, change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No! Again! No, that's not it! No, that's not it! Wrong, damn it! No, that's not it! Not like that! Not like that! No, again! No! No, again!
Prepare to strike R2, then change zones.
What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? No! No! Again!
That means at the last second, change where you're going to hit, so...
Good!
Well, I'm trying to do that, and he won't...
Prepare to strike by holding R2, then change zone and release the strike. So, hold R2 and then move and release it.
Again! No, that's not it!
You've reached new level in main level, no perk points.
No, that's not it! No, not like that! No! No! Not that! No! No! No, not like that! Wrong! Good. Not bad. No, again. Wrong. Again. No. Wrong. Again. No, not like that. Wrong. No. 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 No, that's not it. Not right. Wrong, damn it. No. No, that's not it. All right. You're not completely useless. Turning you into a proper combatant will take a lot of training and practice. Whenever you've got the time and the mood for it, come and see me and we can train together. Maybe I can teach you something more. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Really?
I don't want to fuck it. I'm going to have to go and sleep.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I need to find something to eat.
But he said don't leave yet.
Well, I don't really have a choice. I'm going to pass out if I don't go and eat something.
Your energy as well, and then you need to sleep too, really.
Look, I'm starting to... going to have to go in here and go into a private area. I don't really have a choice. Oh, great. It's fucking closed. Nothing.
It's your energy that's the problem. You need a nap. Nothing like a good nap.
Can't sleep there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I ask? Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out and I can move back into my chambers.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I think I can. I don't think I have to follow him straight away. I don't think. I'm worried about if I do leave, it will mean that I've just fucked off and he's going to get mad. But
Well, yeah, you can't just not sleep, though, can you?
no, I don't have a choice here. I have to save it. But I need to go and sleep, otherwise I'm just going to collapse. Actually, can I fast travel? I think I can. I can't fast travel. I can fast travel there though. It's longer down here than you think. The stamina's gone all the way down to less than half. Oh no, it's over here. Can't eat anything. Can I take any food? It's on the side. I'm gonna take some bread rolls, maybe. So Rathai is actually a real place.
All right.
Yeah, it's a real place.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think he's going to be here. And the main street of the town hasn't really changed. The thing I don't like though in this game is the bow and arrow.
I can understand that. It's always a nightmare. Look how long it took me to get hang of a bow and arrow in the forest.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard.
Oh, shut up!
Mastered the bow a bit. You won't need it anymore. That flew nicely. Practice for a while. No nonsense. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Great. Like I can never do this with this fucking the way the arrow. There's not even any retinal, like any like marker. I need to refinish airplay, which makes it even harder. I think there is a mod for the PC version that puts one in, but even then it's still difficult.
You've got to give it a go regardless.
Oh, I can't do this. It's so difficult. Oh. Haha, beat me now, bitch.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent.
Great.
Then let's go.
Fucking hell.
Take that.
Ah, I beat him. Ah.
Hey.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain. I feel quite hungry.
So believe it or not, later on, you and Sir Has actually become good friends.
Mm-hmm. He's a bit of a dick at the minute.
He is a dick. He is a dick. But in the sequel, you're actually, I think he's page or he's squire. So they become really good friends. I think like you save him from something like that. And yeah, he's then very nice to you. You actually go hunting with him. he like the Lord makes him go hunting with you, and like you can do like a hunting competition to see how many rabbits you can get. I think the first time I done it, I think I beat him, but that time when I beat him just then was luck. I was bleeding out, as you could see. So. Is there anywhere I can go in and steal their food? Oh, I can use those bread rolls that I got.
Buy them before someone else does.
I think he might be up here.
Good day to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ. Good luck to you.
What between when and when? What did it say? I missed it.
So you got to go to the lower room of the armory to pick up your gear.
Yeah.
It'll all be in your quest log, won't it?
How many of these have I got? I've got 4. Okay. Got at least 4 saves. That's where I need to go to pick up gear. This map can get a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
I like the map, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit... Where the fuck
I like
do
the
I
style
go?
of it, but it doesn't really point you in the direction, as it were. You have to try and work it out for yourself, which makes it a bit more challenging.
Well, this game does not hold your hand. Well, that's not it. The armory, I'm guessing, is up here.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
And then we need to find the between 11 and 19.
Yeah, so between 11 and 7, yeah.
Yeah. What's the time now?
Oh yes, you're alright in a minute.
At the moment, yeah. Just about 2 hours.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah. You see how different this game is to bloody Skyrim.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Very realistic. Like you have to in order to get better at sword fighting, you have to practice. You have to go and actually fight in the training areas.
Yeah, well that makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense, and actually, it makes it like when someone asked me about it, I was like, "Well, it's a very realistic game."
Yeah, because just like in real life, you're not going to be good at anything if you don't practice it.
I must not step on the graves. Where is this guard? Ah. No, it's not him.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
I hate it when they walk so slow and you got to follow them.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Try them.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Honda from Tabor, the one I buy goods from. And he said, right away, you'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Oh, I don't even know what he has. So,
Not sure.
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
But add some rosemary and juniper. Rosemary? The best thing for hair.
I don't know if Nightingale said that or the other guy did.
I'm not sure.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Just casually
This
open the
square
door
here,
and walk off.
it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
It's a bit slow this bit, isn't it? Just walking around, follow him.
Yeah, it is, but
Got to be done, isn't it?
yeah.
You've only solved one
We've
petty
also got the
argument
baker's
so far.
shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young
Watch where you're
monks
going, mate. Oh God, that's a bit glitchy, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. I don't think they expect you to look in the bucket.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Oh, can you not walk any faster, mate?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sassau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Here. The Lord be praised.
I'm sure like it's meant to like change soon.
Yeah, because this is just a bit, I don't know, mundane.
Mm.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Took everything I had.
Oh, now he moves quicker.
That's Sir Hapon's horse, I believe. Yep.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
What the fuck are you doing, mate?
It's a bit glitchy, isn't it?
Sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Here. I wiped this just a while ago. Bloody hogs.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
I've only got 2 hands.
This is called Farkle, and I have no idea how you win.
Oh.
This is the instructions. So I think it's 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50, 2 of a kind is worth 100. So you have to circle the ones that obviously match. So I don't know if you'll be able to make sense of it.
I'm not sure at the minute.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is worth 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is worth 500, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is worth 750.
My pleasure.
That's it.
Now I'm for the chop.
Two. No, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, balls.
We'll see. Damn!
I've only got 2 hands.
You got 3 ones there. Bugger.
No, I've got my total was 1,000, but
Oh yeah.
Roxy from Sexy Biscuit, he was well, they were rather playing this in real life.
I see.
Yeah, it's quite popular.
Hmm.
Oh dear,
This'll be the one.
he's bust.
No luck tonight.
Yep, he busted.
Oh, you got 3 3s and 2 4s and a 5.
3 3s, did you say?
Yes.
That wouldn't be so. 4 4s is worth 3 4s is worth 400 points. One. Can't do that.
One beer. Here you are, and good health.
1, 2. Oh no, that doesn't work.
This'll be the one. No point in pushing it.
You got 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you got 2 5s.
Here you are, in good health.
We'll see.
I'll have a beer.
Now you.
He's just overtook me.
You've got 3 2s.
Just don't work. Nothing works. I have to pass.
But it didn't let you put the 3 2s aside.
It wouldn't let me. It says the points at the bottom where it says round. Oh, he just beat me.
Bugger.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rathouse. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I don't have a torch. Hang on, I need to get a torch out.
Yeah. Is it lit though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God grant you health.
As you get stronger and more capable, you can actually knock out guards. If you creep up behind them, you can knock them out. So, like in Skalitz, I was trying knocking out guards and then stealing their shit. Because if you steal their shit and put it all in the chest, you can then go back and get it from Skalitz.
That's true.
Oh, here's the bell. Oh, I can't ring it again.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Marvellous, that's all we need.
Here to go.
That'll show him.
Come over here.
God damn. Give that bastard something to remember you by. Let him have it, Sir Hans. That'll show him. That'll teach you how to toss your letters. Go on, Your Grace.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
That could have gone better.
péště koníčky, po hedvábnej šňůre.
And if we need to sleep.
What the?
I feel quite hungry.
Now, what time do I have to meet them?
Just says at dawn. We need to look on the quest log.
At dawn at the courtyard of the upper castle. Oh, it's there.
Sorry, I had to mute. The dog's on my lap and she started licking my face and ended up nearly licking the mic. And I knew that would have made a weird noise had she been able to lick it.
You'd be surprised. It's got noise cancellation, so probably wouldn't have heard anything. I sometimes warn his socks he's going to headbutt me when I've got the mic on. But often people don't really hear it. Where am I?
Say that, but I just heard her licking me through the microphone.
I've gone the wrong way. Let's go around this way.
I'm sorry, honey. Did I stop?
Is she looking at you?
Yeah. Give me side eye again, weren't you, darling, hey? So funny the way she gives me side eye. You're still a bit unsettled because you're like, why am I here and not at home? That's because Mum's going to see her new grandson on Saturday. And
Here I
therefore
am.
you need to be out of the way.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Good luck to you.
I thought he was about to try and walk through a wall then.
You don't even get lent a horse.
Well, if you'd have selected the can't I just borrow a horse option instead of alright.
I don't think I don't think you get given one anyway.
Bit unfair then, isn't it?
Well, you are a simple peasant.
I suppose.
Ow, you just hurt me, you little bitch.
I'm sure I did that on purpose.
Let's go! Here! Hurry up, blacksmith!
I love you when you're nice and cuddly, but you're also molting. Go to bed.
I beg your pardon?
She's covering me in fur.
No, not you. I was talking to the sheep.
Well, it went meh.
Or more like bah.
True, I always do a bad impression. God, even the dog gave me side eye at that one. That can't have been a good one at all.
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cook it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Arse.
He does get better later, believe it or not. He's not all bad, he's just a bit of an... He's just full of himself.
Yeah, just a bit.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets and, well, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
And as you move across the map, all the clouds move out the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's rather cool, isn't it? That I like that.
Sorry. Bless
What?
you. I'm sitting here and I could hear the dog drinking through my mic. And then she sneezed, and then she sneezed again. She drank too quick.
We'll make camp here. Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
how come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
Take what you saying that Chef it's going to stop.
Yeah.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Well, couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defence?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, but I was too late.
All right, then. I was only asking.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean...
That's all right, Henry. Don't mind me. Sometimes I open my mouth before thinking too. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'll be back, Mo. I'm just going to make myself a drink and sort the cats out.
Okay.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. Farewell.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Oh dear.
It is, look, it's lights. Look, lights.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
We're gonna follow you, bitch. Oh, there's a hare. That was bullshit. I hit that hare. Can't see any more hairs.
Just reminds me of hunting rabbits in the forest.
Yeah, except they're a lot easier to spot, whereas they're not easy to spot here.
They're also easier to shoot on the forest.
Yeah, the bows are a lot easier to fire on the forest.
Easier to aim it.
I can't see any more fucking. I think the first time
further afield.
I think the first time I did this, I actually won.
Will it still progress the story whether you win or not?
Hang on. Yes.
Gotcha.
We've still got plenty of time. To meet back by noon.
Oh. That should have hit it.
Oh, it spotted me.
The one shot you got, it was hard to see because of the glare of the sun.
Glare of the sun, really?
I could barely see it because of the way the sun was.
How is that guy doing?
I wonder if you can shoot him.
Please, sir, help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir, so I can swathe my feet at least?
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do you mean, sir?
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
Oh no, I can't do that.
No, you can't.
Surely you haven't changed your mind, sir?
I'm afraid I have. I don't have anything for you.
Let me tell you, sir, giving false hope to beggars may be an even worse sin than kicking them.
Nobody will find out if you have an arrow through your head, mate.
I think if I remember rightly, Sir Hans actually gets in a bit of bother when he gets captured or something. I'm now not sure of the way back. Just the way back to the... Gone the wrong way. God's sake. Why doesn't it tell me where to go on this fucking map? Not there, is it?
I'm not sure I can really tell, to be honest with you. That map confuses me.
I'm not sure where the camp is, and I think I need to head back there, but I'm not sure where it is. I fucking hate the bow system in this fucking game. It's so hard to fucking hit them. Fuck you. Got it. Oh, of course I'm overloaded. Oh, for God's sake. Is that it? No, it's not. This is not the site. This is just... Why doesn't it fucking say where the site is on the map? It might be... It's not... over there. All the way down there. Oh, that's where it is. Fucking hell. Right, if we head back to the camp and then we need to turn round. What's this fucking hang on. Another hair. Am I going the right way? Food. He said to meet back at noon, so
No, exactly. It makes sense to skip for that last bit, doesn't it?
yeah. Oh, there he is.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
You just gonna get back on your horse and make me run along like a dog, are you? Can't get past the fucking dogs.
That's funny.
So I beat him again. It's not. I don't think it's hard to beat him.
No, I guess not.
He does give you quite a lot of time, but I actually thought that I think you might get attacked when we do this. Oh no, he's fucking hungry again. That horse is a little bit glitchy.
Slightly, yes. See its arse poking through its
Or its side.
whatever it is. Well, the side of its arse. Same thing, technically. Still part of its rump. Steak.
I prefer sirloin. Sirloin. That's the one.
I mean, in somewhere like a Spoons, I'd probably get a sirloin because they don't do rump.
Not anymore, they don't. No.
No, they do sirloin, and I have to admit theirs is quite nice. But if I was having a pub grub meal, I would probably prefer to have the rump. I had one the other week.
Just like last time. Slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or
Yeah.
push out from the top of that mound there.
So nice though, the one I had. Don't really want to say where it was. Fat pig. Good old boar.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that.
Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Prove us right.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
You got him, but I don't think he's dead yet.
So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
After him! Fetch! Now come, Henry. Chase down that swine!
Tried to tell you.
Game. Yeah, I will once you actually allow me to. I don't know where he is.
All right, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads. Thanks, Henry. We'd better vanish quickly. Follow me.
Where's your horse and the boy you tried to kill with that's still got your arrow sticking out of it, Mr. Smartass?
Where'd he go?
Dunno.
The fuck's he gone?
Oh, there he is.
Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt! Thank you for rescuing me.
Yanking your
Our wound
pizzle.
doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
I hope they're not going to blame us for this.
No, I don't think so.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what
I
happened.
think that's
I'm
shit.
not sure.
That
The
word.
boy was so shook
It's
up,
definitely
he
a
could
swear
barely
word.
speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
I think it's saved, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh, can't go in there. They're standing up now. That's it. Oh. I never noticed that before. We're gonna have to go and try and find some money to buy some more save things.
Ah, yeah.
I think we're out of time now. Yep, pretty much. There's no point doing anything more.
No,
If you
not
wanna
really.
But I'm actually quite enjoying this. Do you want to carry on with this next week?
That's up to you. I don't mind. I mean, we've still got quite a lot of rebirth to get through as well, and I'm quite enjoying that one.
I just don't want to do too much of that. And, don't want to plough through it too much. I want to try and
savor it.
Oh shit! I failed the objective.
Oops.
That's all right. I think I can load game anyway. That's obviously a quick save. All right, well, we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. And we'll but if we load that game, load this, and then we'll save and exit.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, if you watch later on the YouTube, this will be on YouTube. So if you watch later on, thank you very much. We're going to try and do as many quests in this as we can. It is quite a lengthy game, so it's going to take us a little while to do. And there's also DLC as well and stuff to do that as well. So that's interesting.
That's
to try.
true.
Yeah. So this will be leading into KCD2. And hopefully there'll be a collector's edition.
Yeah, you and your collector's editions.
Well, I've got the first one, so I need to have the second one.
Very true.
Sorry, I just read a message someone sent me. Someone's been playing True Crime New York City. True Crime isn't a game; it is a punishment. I actually quite like True Crime New York City, but this particular person doesn't like it.
Fair enough. Not everyone's going to like everything.
It's not a game; it's a punishment.
Oh dear.
All right, well, we'll see you all next week with either this or the other thing. So we'll see you next week, guys.
Bye for now.
Ciao.